Welcome to Campus Voice, STEM Beyond the Lab. I'm Kristen, your host, and this is a show where we dive into the incredible work of our final year engineering students, and they're going to explain to us in a way everyone can understand. No jargon, no confusion, just cool ideas solving real problems. After a tough few months with the university strike, we're thrilled to be back, showcasing the brilliance of our students. Today, we're joined by Phil, a final year civil engineering student. Will, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Such a pleasure to have you here. So, Bill, you're working on your final project, the big finale of your degree.
Yes, sir.
In one sentence, what is it all about?
Basically, it's about electric vehicle adoption in Kenya. Just the switch to e-mobility, basically.
That sounds amazing. So let's just try and break it down a bit, okay?
Yeah.
So why did you choose this project?
I feel as a country we need to switch to EVs and just move with the times, move with the modern times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what problem exactly are you trying to solve with that?
I feel the need to abandon fossil fuels since they're not environmental friendly, as well as make the transport system more cost efficient. And yeah,
Okay, that's so impactful. I just want to know, how does your system work? Like, pretend you're explaining it to your grandma. No fancy engineering terms.
basically just switching from oil-based engine motor vehicles to electric powered vehicles, which seems to be the modern transport system around the world, around the globe. And yeah, it's more environmental friendly and more cost efficient.
Love that analogy. So how big is this system? Like, how big is the engineering industry, the civil engineering industry, impacting the world?
I've not really thought about it that, but basically it really impacts the world because without civil engineering, it only means no roads, no structures. Actually, every moving structure, every moving machine is based on civil engineering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's practical. Now I know engineering projects involve like serious science. I'm assuming. I know nothing about it, but what's one technical challenge you had to like tackle, and how did you solve it to your team or professor?
Basically, I was using too much science, too much math, too much equations. So the major technical challenge I went through is really collecting data from a public, traveling around the country to collect accurate data. Yeah, just nothing major.
Mhm. All right. So you're making it sound doable, right? So it's not like it's something not many people can do, although many people have tried. So basically, I just want to know, like, if your system, the civil engineering system, gets used in real life, who benefits and how?
I'll assume you're talking about my project, and I'm gonna say it will impact a lot of people, especially folks who use public transport, because gonna be more cost efficient, as I said. And I'm sure it's also gonna impact the environment. Since we're trying to go green.
Oh yeah, that's really powerful. Because at the end of the day, I think everyone is just trying to better make the world a better place despite all the problems that the world is facing, you know? Um, you mentioned working on this project during the strike. How did that affect your project? And what also kept you motivated during the start?
During the strike, um, mostly I wasn't feeling motivated at first, since I'd go collect my data from different parts of the country, not knowing when I'll resume, not knowing when I'll hand in my project. But what kept me moving is that I really want a better transport system for this country. And I feel like if we switch to e-mobility, it's gonna be way much better for the whole country, let alone the whole world.
Okay. That's really impactful as well. So I just needed to know, what's your biggest inspiration towards like getting this project? How did you come to this project?
My idol at the moment is Elon Musk. Elon Musk, as you know him, the CEO of Tesla, company Tesla there. And it did not make sense at first how he'd want to switch from very perfect, powerful engines to electric vehicles. But when I came to do my research on this, I discovered electric vehicles are actually in the future.
Okay. That's really, that's some inspiration, and that's a powerful one as for that. Now, looking back at the whole process, how do you see this project being used in the real world?
Good question. As it stands, it's already being used around the world. Although Africa is a continent, we have not really switched to e-mobility, which is a very serious issue. It's a very serious issue. Since with electric vehicles, it comes a lot of challenges. No expensive oil importation, you know, the world will be free from fossil fuels. In short, just going green, caring about the environment. And people actually don't know this, but electric vehicles are actually way faster than most vehicles. Not the powerful engines, of course, but the normal vehicle.
All right. That's really educational. Most people didn't know that. Like, they just think these are just expensive cars that people who, have a lot of money want to just spend their money on, Yeah. Not many people know the impact of these electrical cars on the environment as well. So just a brief explanation of, what this project has taught you, not just as an engineer, but also as a problem solver. What has this project taught you?
Good question. Really, it's taught me a lot of things, especially when it comes to like innovation and moving from traditional ways of transport to modern ways of transport. Actually, when I was doing my data analysis, a lot of people I met at the charging stations, the already existing charger stations, really went to electric vehicles so that they could save more money. Although it is expensive to initially buy one, they've proved that it is more cost efficient than the oil-based engines. And it has taught me that if we as engineers become more innovative and engineer better stuff to this world, we'd be helping a lot of lives as well, helping a lot of people we don't even know about, economically and socially. Yeah. If there's something else I might have forgotten right now, but yeah.
All right. I believe that is very, evolving. That is something that evolves as the days go by. You realize things that you weren't around realizing during the whole process. It's a whole evolving process. So I do understand that. And in addition to that, do you maybe see yourself continuing with whatever you were working on, this specific project, like after graduation?
It will be hard, but I will see myself working on this project for quite some time, because at the moment electric vehicle adoption in Kenya is really, really demanding. It's really low, especially since the government tax incentives are unfavorable for electric motor users. And still the public is not very educated on electric vehicles. I'd like to personally have a program where we offer public awareness on the electric vehicles, as well as propose bills that will help accelerate EV adoption in Kenya in the future. So yes, I will work on this project even after my degree, and probably we look for the next Elon Musk, Kenyan Elon Musk.
Yeah, that would be a world-changing situation, right?
Yeah, sure.
So, and finally, for students who are working on the same or even different projects, what will be your piece of advice to them?
Believe in yourself, work hard for what you want. Don't give up on the project. Yeah, be passionate about it, in short.
Yeah. Bill, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your journey beyond the law. We are rooting for your success, okay? Thank you. And for our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a wonderful journey. And yeah, stay tuned and stay curious. Fuck.